What up, everybody? On today's episode, we're talking about the 3 things this past weekend's 4-wheeler trip reminded me of about life. You're not going to want to miss this. Thing 1. The first thing that this past weekend's trip reminded me of is that sometimes you really have to say yes when you would normally say no. Now, it helped that my 12-year-old is into dirt bikes and 4-wheelers, and that his friend's dad asked me if I wanted to go. Normally, I would say no. This trip was nowhere close to any trip I would have come up with all on my own, because honestly, I'm not really that into that type of stuff. It's cool to do every now and again, but I'm definitely not a hardcore, let's drive 5 hours to go drive more on 4-wheelers in the rain and stuff. I'm so glad that I went, and I'm so glad that I took the boys, because it was a learning experience for me, because I have never done anything like that before in my life. So this weekend helped me realize that I need to say yes a lot more and no a lot less when it comes to things that take me out of my comfort zone, because we can't grow until we get uncomfortable. And that's something that I've forgotten about over the last probably 4 or 5 months. So I was really glad this trip happened, and I had a great time, and I really needed that reminder. Thing number 2. So thing number 2 this weekend basically boils down to this. You need some quality away time from life, I guess. I don't want to say from life like you're trying to run away from life. More so, I guess, the decompression time from like the everyday rat race type stuff that we all do. We go to work, we come home, we get the kids, we go to the gym, we do whatever. And sometimes we do it so much, we forget to take breaks and recharge. So this trip came at a really good time, because I was really trying to figure out what actually recharges me. What activity or non-activity can I do that will actually leave me feeling refreshed, recharged, and re-energized the next day or a couple days later if I do it for a couple days. And I was really struggling with that. And this weekend turned out to be an awesome time, and I actually feel a lot better. I feel recharged. I feel pretty much back to 100% mentally, like ready to attack these next 90 days. I haven't done that in a really long time, and such a long time that I actually forgot what recharges me. And it took me a couple of weeks of thinking to even realize that I didn't even know what recharged me. So this trip reminded me that we all need to recharge. And yes, I know some of you guys have told me that, and I didn't listen. So don't hold it against me. But this weekend did that. So thing reminded me, number 2, we all need to recharge. Even the most go-getter of go-getters need some downtime. And what better downtime than spending with your kids, doing something fun that they have fun doing. So what's thing number 3 that I was reminded of this weekend? Here it goes. Thing number 3. I'm too fat. 4 months of no gym, 2.5 months of physical therapy to get my back right. 20-something pounds later, I'm out of breath, I'm weak, and out of shape. Breathing heavy. Like, after riding the 4-wheeler for a couple of hours, I felt like I was about to just pass out in the parking lot. This is unacceptable. And on top of that, I just don't feel comfortable right now. And that's what the most important. I just don't feel comfortable at the weight that I'm at, because the weight that I'm at has too much fat on it. If I was this weight and straight up muscle, I would be cool. But I'm this weight carrying way more fat than I normally carry. That is the result of me being too loose with my food and almost zero activity for 4 months. That being said, more to come on what's about to happen next week, because it's time to go into it again and knock some of this fat off and get me back down to the way I'm supposed to be in the off season. So there you have it. The 3 things I was reminded of this weekend. I'm the Fat Assassin, aka Ryland Jones. You can make progress, you can make excuses. Choice is yours. And I'm out.
If you want to follow me on social media, I'm on Instagram at Ryland Jones, Snapchat handle Ryland Jones, also on Facebook at facebook.com/Ryland Jones. You can also catch me on my YouTube channel at youtube.com/Ryland Jones.